into a medicine. And the very basic principles that we use day in, day out, and that's what we love about our job, is very simple. It's called science first. We're guided by science. And so what I mean by that is that we're going to look at whatever technology, whatever modality is most likely to translate into a medicine, a new medicine for patient. And what's striking in that bill, at least in that provision, is that we can no longer be agnostic and just be guided by science first. We now have to deal with that distortions that, to be honest, we can only anticipate the impact, but we all feel that there will be very material, unintended consequences. And what's really bad about it is that the timing, which is what John was alluding to, is actually very bad, because in oncology, for example, there is a renaissance in small molecules, and chemistry has made tremendous progress in the past 2 decades. And all of us are seeing very, very good science, great new targets in oncology that are informed by all the progress that we've made in cancer biology. And now we have all those small molecule chemistry tools to address them and to essentially attack new targets in cancer. But even if we scientifically, and I would say emotionally, we're all doctors, we want to jump in and try to solve one particular target with those modalities. Now our investors and our pharma partners are going to kind of put pressure on us because the value is no longer the same. So the basic premise here is that it just doesn't make sense to introduce such a distortion in the investment model and distract company founders from just going and sticking to that basic principle, science first. So our ask is, don't do that. Just let us be agnostic. Let us use all the tools of science to address diseases. Furthermore, I would say that not only for oncology, but for disease of aging, small molecules are actually the most effective and cheapest ways to treat those diseases. What's very ironic is that now we're going to bias the balance and the incentive of investment toward treatments that are actually more expensive to administer and to manage. So, please avoid the mistake, be rational, and don't introduce a distortion.